Hi Lawrence, it's Chris from Lake Chevrolet in Lewistown, PA, bringing you the walk around of the Crossfire as promised. Like I said on the phone yesterday, we respect you all the way out there in Missouri. You'd be potentially buying the vehicle without even coming to see it. So we're glad to do a walk around for you, get you a closer look. Now I'm gonna just get into it here. It might seem like I'm picking the vehicle apart almost, but like I said, we'd rather you know what you're getting and no surprises when you get it. So we're really upfront about everything. So one of the first things I'd want to mention is, the paint is a little rough, some of the different surfaces. So right there you can see there's a little bit of haziness on the bottom of the bumper there. And also, that air splitter's got a little bit of, the finish has started to fade a little bit. You can see stone chips here across the front. Black paint, it shows everything pretty much. So, a little bit of the film coming off the headlight assembly there. Same thing on this one. It's a little bit rainy here, so there's some water, but some stone chips about the hood. They have been touched up, but you've got some different stuff there. Paint chip there. Some haziness on the bumper there too. And so that gives you an idea of the paint right there on the fender. Down here on the rockers a little, you got some paint wear and tear. It's nothing that really jumps out at you when you get 10-12 feet away from the car, but when you get looking at it, you do see the stuff. Then going to the rear, you got scuff there, that on the bumper. Some of this you may have seen in the original pictures. You've got a decent scuff there above the exhaust outlet. And that gives you a decent look at the exterior. That whatever's going on with the window here, it's not leaking. We're able to store it outside, but as you can see, they've got it taped up. Tops, the fabric's not in terrible condition or anything. But, paint's a little rough. Interior's not bad. There's the driver's seat. It's in pretty nice shape. The surfaces of the doors, decent shape. Carpet's, decent. Armrest, there's a good bit of wear there. Not even quite sure what that is. It's actually, that looks like it might scrape off whatever it is. So there's some kind of residue on there that looks like it might actually clean off whatever it is. Passenger seat's a little more, it's actually worse off than the driver's seat. Cigarette burn. It doesn't smell too much like cigarettes in here though. All Crossfires have like a similar interior smell, and that's pretty much what you smell when you get in here. Doesn't really jump out like cigarettes to me, and I have a pretty sensitive nose, but there was obviously some cigarette in here at some point. Passenger mats clean. A little bit of whatever rippling on the finish on the door handle there on the passenger side. Before I started the video, I did cycle through putting down the convertible top. I put it down and back up. Works smoothly. The rear fin, the rear spoiler, it goes up and down smooth, so everything's good there. Set it up. Steering wheel's clean. Obviously you get a lot of, there's a little yellow dot there, but overall looking good. I have no idea what that light indicator is. I can check into that. I don't know if that indicates cruise control or what that is, but I'll take a look at that for you. So that gives you a much better look at it. You know, it's a little edgy in some regards, but you know, we have it priced accordingly. If you bear with me again, I'll go ahead and pop the hood, get you a look under there. One-man show here, so bear with me while I get it lifted up for you. Hood strut works well, came right up, straight up. It's running right now, so you can idle smooth, idling quietly. New battery, as I mentioned, we replaced that. So that gets you a much better look at it. You know, we do our best to show you everything. You know, we can only tell you what we can see, but that's everything I could find on it. So I hope that helps you with your decision, and I'll get this uploaded and sent over to you ASAP. Appreciate your interest, Lawrence.